Hey guys, this is me and Ben. We just finished a Kadoban game, and let's have a look. I'm white, 4 stones. In my mind, these are the moves. Now, I've seen people play F. I've never played F in my life, but apparently it's fine. I don't understand it. I've never looked into it. And I realized with Ben, I've never played E with him. So I thought, well,
And
let's play E and see how he handles it.
yes, because I was thinking you were either going to play A or just come out, and I'd thought a bit about that. And of course, you played the thing I hadn't thought about,
Yeah.
which I guess is your job.
So, well, sort of. Um, there's two ways. If he comes this way, I come out, he comes out, all looks fine. If he plays this way, which is the way he went, I have two ways. This one, now he has two options: fix, developing the top, I counterattack, and we start a fight, and that's fine. Or just come out. This is black Sente, and then black takes Sente to go wherever he wants to go. He went this way. I come out, which is my second option. Correct. I come out, and now he has two groups that would enjoy help. Well, actually, A is only a stone, but it's an inside stone. I can surround it in one move. That's not the case with B. So anytime we're in a position where we have two groups that need help, we help the weaker one. There's times where we want to give up the weaker one and make the stronger one bigger. That's quite rare. Okay. So fourth line, because there's a cut here. So this would be one of the Giuseppes, and then white goes from there. Came this way. So I want to get over here, but there's a cut that I don't like. So I thought, well, this is a regular Tsuji. He kills it. I threaten. Generally speaking, he captures and captures.
Mm.
Then I attack. He's got a very good position on top. And he's not dead in the corner yet. He came out, which I'm not so sure is a bad move. That's very nice up top there. That's a beautiful position. And if I want to punish him, I've got to Atari, which is Gote. I guess I could say I don't want the stones. I'm just glad I'm not cut. And attack. That's probably better. But still, I like the stones. Plays away. Why didn't you
Yeah.
play
I
this way?
I yeah, I really thought about that. Do I need to do something about that stone? It just, I don't know, something about playing back in that corner just didn't feel right. I don't.
Yeah, kind of like since I can play here so easily, maybe it's small. And since you're not exactly surrounded, but it feels like you might be surrounded,
Mm,
so maybe the answer is something like this.
yeah, yeah.
Stay out of the corner, but build nicely. You're doing some great work this way. Gosh, that's really
Mm,
good.
yeah,
And if I
yeah.
don't do anything, then something like this probably works for black. So if you had time, I think you'd come up with something like this. But
Yeah,
Ben's not used
yeah.
to working off the clock. He has time to think. He plays pretty well. Okay, so I go for the attack. I go this way, and now we're positive he's surrounded. Yeah, but he can live pretty easily. And my left side wall didn't mean much, so I went down here to make sure he's going to have some trouble. And if I go this way, he can still live, and I have to fix my cut. So I went this way. I thought this was kind of smart. Living in the corner is something of a burden. Even though you can do it, it's a burden. So give it up. Here, okay. And then here. This makes sense, but this gap, I think, is important. What if you go this way? I think this is fine.
Yeah.
A to B is common, and there's a cut here, but there's no white stones outside. And B to C is proper because it's a two-space wall. This would be worth the corner. I think this is fine. I mean, white is glad to have the corner, but you got some nice outside, and everything you have is perfectly strong. This gives me a little thing to work with later. Your turn here is Sente, which you should probably take right away. Just Sente, right? I'm going to take care of it somehow. This takes care of it, but it's not interesting, so I'll probably do it that way. And then here. That's pretty nice. Go here, I take that away. Still looks like Sente, I take it away. Yuhane.
Was that a mistake?
Well, I don't think area one's particularly big. And I can certainly see that center group as weak. You had to spend a move defending it later.
Yeah, it seemed after I'd played that Hane and you cross cut like that, it seemed like it was a mistake.
Yeah. So let's say you just jump out nice and fast.
Yeah.
I could do that, but that's fine. You're getting some fantastic outside. I'm getting 2 points per move. You're getting the rest of the board per move.
Yeah, that was probably
this is
more what
horrible.
I should have played.
So I cut. Take it. That's a little bit bigger than it looks, but it's still small-ish. And then here, which makes sense. Yeah. This is the one I want. This one's just gorgeous, but there is something here that's a little bit difficult. So I think this is better, yeah.
This was just don't let my groups get split.
Yeah.
Really basic.
I need to get in that 3-3 as fast as I can. I think black's very thick. And generally speaking, we don't like taking points with thickness. It tends to be inefficient. So let's look at the other way.
Yeah, I wondered. I thought about that for a minute and just thought, which way?
I mean, you've got to admit, with your center, this is very big looking. Yeah.
Very big looking, but you're almost certainly going to massively reduce it.
Well, remember, you have a thick center. That puts a bit of a trouble on it. Well, let's start with what am I going to do? I'm going to play here. Well, AI says, let's go this way. This is really hard to invade. I'm not even settled on the bottom yet. If I do, you can play anything. I think this is the way to go.
Okay.
And again, it's because you have such center thickness, it's a finished thing. It's not a hopeful thing. You play here growing it, makes sense. If I cut, the fight is so in your favor, I don't even have a slimmer chance. I felt that I needed to do this, but you just go elsewhere. You don't really care about these points. Was that 5 points? And now you're better than you used to be? Yeah. I was very happy when you saved here. This was great. But now I need to take care of your center. It's just gonna swoop over the whole game. So in I come. Now, I might be a little bit deep, but with A, B, C, the honey at D, the cut there, I'm thinking I'll be able to do it. It feels one line too deep, but I'm not sure. Run out. Yeah. I went in. You don't want these points. Let's say you play away. Let's just have it here. And I say, you fool. And then you play here. Oh, I'm going to take the whole thing away. It's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'd even give
Yeah.
up a little bit. Give up a little group
I,
or something if you want.
I did wonder about that, but the kind of the fear of,
Yeah,
oh no, he's invading. I better do something.
yeah, yeah. Now I'm thinking if he ignores this, I'll feel so foolish having played it because I know it's too small. Okay, so I'll cut here. Okay, we'll do all this. You played here. I'm like, all right, I got a whole nother move. That's 5 points in Gote,
Mm.
in double Gote. A little more than five, maybe. So I was
Seems like
pretty
the
happy to get
theme
a
here
move.
was me defending a small area
Yeah,
over and over again.
yeah, yeah. So I play away. Sure makes sense. I just look at this and it bothers me. I wouldn't do it. I feel that black's weak. Well, black has a great chance to fight his way out. And you did fight your way out. But it's just, I'm not sure why I'm doing it. Um,
So what would be the black move instead of the kick then?
I don't think I can enter yet.
Hmm.
Well, let's say I can enter. Well, let's start with this. And what's
Hmm.
white do? Walk away?
Hmm.
Really? I probably, oh man, it's hard to know what to do. What, here? I'm somewhat safe now, but without it, I mean, it's like
Hmm.
horrible, horrible.
So the kick was reasonable then.
Oh, the kick, and I think the next one might be.
Hmm.
If you play here, now the corner's all the way yours for sure. But then I can play away. I think if I'm black, I'm going to be playing. I'm just wondering if I can Hane here.
It felt like playing over there was a little sort of offset by the fact that I'm undercut there by your top corner.
Yeah, yeah, this is true.
If I tried to build anything there, you'd just immediately slide in underneath.
Yeah. What about this? Making sure you can get home easily. If white responds, then we
Hmm.
just go corner or something. This
Hmm.
is pretty big.
And it's a bit more center
And if
focused.
white doesn't, if white goes to live over here, you're going to have the chance to come this way with a serious attack now.
Hmm.
So I think this is reasonable. I think I don't know. I don't know. I don't, it's difficult. There's a lot of things going on. You came here. Okay. I Hane trying to get something going against the corner as I get something going on here. Problem is, it's a net, so I have to wait a while. But still, it looks like a vital point to me, so I'm playing it.
Hmm.
Cut. Okay. All I can see is this. I have no thoughts that it's correct. And then out. looking for that top piece, that top cut. You immediately fix, which I think is fine. This sets up so I can now live in the corner. You fix the cut. Now I can't live in the corner. I connect up without any eyes. I was very close to death here later. I'm just probing what to do here. If you were more forceful, I would stay here. You kind of backed off. Now it looks like I can do these things to get extra moves in. So I thought, well, if I do it once and then play back.
Do you think I should have played more forceful in that corner?
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, hit me for sure. I'll come out, you come down, I'll go for life. The problem is now, I don't know if you know this, I'm not sure we've gone over it. I can come in the corner. If you submit, it's not very big and you're not all the way alive.
Yeah, I don't
But
know
if
that
you
particular
don't,
low corner approach very well. So
there's some real trouble here. You honey on this side, this threatens to kill the corner or kill the stone. Just in case there's any slow pokes out there, there's a nasty cut now. If you go this way, it's still sente. It's really hard. There's serious Aji in here. So black, white, maybe black. Now it's all yours, which means my wall on the bottom is in jeopardy right now. So I need to fix, and then you take your sente somewhere. I have such a big upper left, it's going to be hard for black, point-wise.
Was dropping down there a mistake? I felt like it was.
Well, this makes so much more sense, right?
Yeah.
And now when we Watari black to play, this is a nice way. Next move, we're taking away all white's eyes. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. I saw that afterwards and thought,
right.
No, wrong. And then you come in immediately.
If I play this way, the Aji goes away quickly. So I go this way, looking forward to the connection under. This is big. This is really big. So I play out. This should be here. Now when I save, it's not sente. You play this way, I save pretty much in sente, or I can just live. It's a bit strange, but we get back over here. So if black tries to cut me, it's a double Atari coming up. Still a double Atari coming up. So my group is out. So I don't need to capture these stones. If I don't need to capture the stones, that means later I can play here, which I did, and came a little bit close to killing the whole crew.
Yeah.
And here you're trying to make something work. It scared me, and it worked. I had a hard time believing it worked, but it did. I have a nasty cut there. I have to fix it. Fix this in Gote. You can just walk out. You went this way.
It felt like if I just came straight out, you'd be able to cut. You'd be able to separate those stones off.
Yeah, I don't think so.
We're into Yoyomi here, and was starting to I can't read fast enough.
All of a sudden, 30 seconds seems like it goes by so fast. You're trying to get something done, and all of a sudden it's blinking. Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
But 30 seconds, that's long, generally speaking. I'm out. I messed up so bad in here, I can't believe it. This was great. Problem is, there's a that I'm having a pretty hard time. What happens if you double the
This is
tie?
where
I've got it
things got really complicated.
You can just connect under. This doesn't work for me. I've accomplished nothing. I might even be dead. So did you think about the double Atari?
I thought about it, and I thought about there's just seems like there's so many things to think about in that area.
Yeah, there are.
And with the
Take
time
some
pressure,
time
it
to
was
get
just
through
like,
it, but
all
yeah.
right, yeah.
So I'm trying to set up the double thing. Now I can escape out, but now you get this. It's very complicated. So I went for killing this side. And it's terrible because you completely succeed, and I have to take right now or I'm dead. And now you can take the corner and sente anytime. Oh God, I had a terrible result here. Man, I felt terrible with that result.
Yeah, I played some silly moves over in that corner, just from time pressure. And I'm sure that I played some moves that were unnecessary in through here.
And pretty much end game here. Nothing exciting happens as I recall. Yeah,
There was a point just a little while ago where I should have come further into your center area and I didn't. I played a little safe and you just locked me out.
Yeah. Just end game here. We can stop there, just end game.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, Ben, good going? Well, maybe not good going, but I enjoyed it. And
so did I. Thanks, Lance.
viewers, hopefully you learned a little something and maybe enjoyed the game. Catch y'all later. Bye. Thank you, Ben.